So the service that I'm providing is to a very niche market of IT lawyers in the US. That too being like, I don't like not too big law firms at this point of time, because of course I have to build my capacity to reach there.
Hi Supreet.
Hi Abhyuday. Great to be here.
Yeah, okay. You can actually share with everybody where are you logging in from?
Oh, I flew to my hometown last night, so I'm like working from my hometown today. That's in Ranchi.
You're in Ranchi, okay. And you
Yeah.
otherwise live in Delhi.
Yeah, I otherwise live in Delhi.
Okay. So just tell us, so you're a first generation lawyer,
Yeah, I'm a first generation lawyer.
and today what is like the scale and size of your practice?
So basically, I have two different sides of practice. One is the Indian side of it, which mostly my partners handle. I couldn't give enough time on it. And the other one is my foreign practice, which is basically a service that I'm providing to very niched law firms and lawyers, of course, based out of USA. I would say the US practice, or whatever, like US service that I'm providing, it's giving me around $5K a month at this point of time, $5K to $6K around a month this point of time.
Right.
It's expected to jump to a couple more $1,000 in a coming few months, in a month or something like that. So,
And
yeah,
who
looks
does
good
all
so
this
far.
work? You have an Indian practice plus so much you are earning from foreign clients also. So do you have some juniors or an engine to look at
Yeah.
it?
We have juniors. So my Indian practice has a lot of juniors. We are a team of around 8 right now. The Indian practice, of course, and the US practice, we are taking it a little bit slower than how we used to do in India, because we had a lot of experience in India, of course, but we have comparatively very less experience in US market. So we are trying to capitalize it slowly but strongly, I guess. So we have a team of 3 right now.
For US work also you have hired 3 people.
Yeah, I have 3 people.
And it
right
is
now.
one kind of offer, like one type of offer.
Yeah, it's very specific and very niche, right? So the service that I'm providing is to a very niche market of IT lawyers in the US. That too being like, I don't like not too big law firms at this point of time, because of course I have to build my capacity to reach there. But
Right.
small and medium sized law firms right now. The
Your
right
offering
client.
is aimed at SME law firms and solo practitioners in
Yeah,
US who
yeah,
want somebody to assist them. And because of the cost advantage, you even have juniors to assist you here. And you're earning
exactly,
very well
exactly.
compared to Indian salaries. Your US practice is more profitable than the Indian practice.
I would say it is touching base, both of them. But you will have to realize the fact that I have only started the US practice like 6 months ago. And the Indian practice has been set up for a couple of years now. And it's already touching base, right? So we are like trying to like get our visibility even better. And we are using AI for all of this. And hopefully in the coming few months, we'll be in a space where we could say like our US practices like double or maybe more than that from what our Indian practice is right now.
And how were we able to help you at LawSikho? What are the things we could help you with? Was it
You guys
offer,
introduced me to
pitching?
the US practice altogether. That's like a biggest thanks to you guys, of course. Initial time I was mostly working in India's laws, but I heard about you guys. I joined your courses.
You were
Introduced me to
initially
US.
working as a litigator and you were also, I think, a junior first. And then you started your own practice, which was catering to Indian clients alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then
I started with some litigation background and then jumped into intellectual property, specifically trademark work. Worked for a couple of tier 1 law firms here in India and then started my own practice here in India. And of course, after a year or so, we expanded our own practice over and included some corporate laws as well and litigation services as well, mostly specific to corporate laws itself.
so did you get any support with respect to doing your outreach or writing proposals
Yeah, so
or building your profiles or getting testimonials? Any of
to begin with, you guys introduced me to the US law thing that I had no information that I could even go ahead and work for a US law firm.
is one part of it, but then you also created an offer, right? And that people can do even for India. Like most people don't have good offers for Indian work, right? They're like one petition ka itta, one search ka itta, but what is the use of this? So will you protect my brand for 1 year? What is the service you will give a startup which has investors? What will they have in their report for the management? Right? Like that you have to have a clear service and offer. Right?
Yeah.
And then you can charge for it. You'll have your clear client persona. This kind of client it is for. So did you get some support in building your proposals, your profile around such kind of offer?
Yeah, so when I started working with a US law firm in the beginning of time, like I would say that's
When
6 to
was
8
that?
months
How
ago,
long
beginning
back?
of this
When
year.
was your first US client you were working with?
The first US clients I worked with was in around I would say mid 2021 or something like that.
Okay,
That at that point of time, I was just working as a freelance attorney, like doing some sort of IP
got it.
work, not much of it,
Serious
but
investment
later
has been
on,
done in last 6 months, but you got first case.
yeah, it I had to build some sort of like practical knowledge and aspect of the working side of it to understand the culture in which I want to get in. But
Got
the
it.
last 6 months have been great, yeah.
So you got support to build your profile and write your first few
Yes,
proposals.
of course, your team has been very helpful with that as well. I like from the initial of time, like when I was started writing proposals and for Upwork, from there to writing landing pages like landing emails and whatnot, and how to
You have
approach
those emails now. You
customers.
use landing pages and email funnel. You have all those things.
Yes, I'm using those. I'm also working on creating those funnel right now using
Okay.
AI. Yeah.
Okay. Great. So we can help you with that. You can create a funnel. You can get
Yeah.
it reviewed, whatever support you need. And have you also
Yes.
created some ebook or something that you share with your clients?
We have created a few of it, but it's very basic right now. So the more we are learning, we are trying to improve it. At this point of time, these are very specific to the kind of services that we provide and how we provide it and how it's beneficial for the client, of course. Those sorts of everything. But yeah, it exists.
Great. And what's your next goal, Supreet?
Next goal to have at least a team of 10 in the next 6 months, and I hope to God like more than 10 clients. I'm gonna work for that.
Okay. And you'll cross then in 1 year, in next 6 months, you'll cross 1 crore annual run. A couple
Yeah.
of thousand, 2-3,000 more will happen in next 6 months. That's what you said. You're going to close all.
Yeah. I expect to get to at least I would say $8,000 a month in the next coming months. So I hope so.
That's about 80 lakhs. Yeah, that's very good. Plus domestic
Yeah.
practice is also there. So
Yeah.
all in all included, that can reach there. So it is possible to hit the milestone. And you graduated in 2016 and you went independent in 2021.
Yeah. It is possible. It's definitely possible and most possible in the world.
In 3 years you have got.
Yeah. I'm on my way there. I hope so.
Great. So I just want to ask people here, do you see that this is possible to do? And he's hired students from us. What kind of people you've hired from us?
We have 2 students from you actually. They started as an intern and they are now full time with us. Of course.
So we can support you like we supported Supreet to build business development and client delivery engine. We have people with a background even in non-law areas also, because we have a separate brand, Skill Arbitrage, in the same company, which is catering to people with other background. So you can hire interns even for your business development work, or full-time freelancers for business development work, or employees, or interns for legal work, or employees for legal work. Any of that you want, we can support you with that. Okay. Great, Supreet. I'm super proud and inspired, and when you people get results like this, when our learners get that, then it really inspires us to do more. And in fact, we have created this program also because knowing that some of our learners are hitting this point where they have reached a certain level of success. Initially, it was like 2 lakhs per month additional income. Now we are like, okay, 1 crore per year practice. How do you build?
And AI is the tool, by the way, to get there. AI has been very important to get there. So it's very difficult to find the right tool, I would say. But if someone can put it all together for you, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
It took me months to find the right lead magnet gorilla. Like there's a lead gorilla named AI. It's absolutely brilliant to find the right client that you want to reach out.
Great. Congratulations, Supreet. We're super proud of you.